At least this entire experience
Same
gave me
here.
one question. Why the frick did it take you so long to get here?
Daredevil.
But to make sure literally I have no interruptions during this entire podcast, I grabbed a random shelf that was in my room and barred the door with it.
This is FNGR. Welcome to LImbo Podcast, joined by the following co-hosts: Caps Locks.
Hey.
We'll have to work on that catchphrase. Sapphire Heart Song.
Oh, what's up?
And returning to LImbo Podcast, No Thrills Mills, Rhino Mills.
Darn diddly dang it. Did I do the catchphrase
That'll
right?
do. Yeah, sure, that'll work. And our king of Limbo this week is the Watchful Pony.
Greetings, Bronies and Pegasuses.
That was solid. Now,
Is that who
before I
that
take...
was?
Yep, that's me.
Yeah, that's the Chicagoan guy, man.
Ex-Chicago.
I was about to say, I shall strike down at you with the great power of Mike Ditka's spirit if you do not show this man the respect he deserves.
Now I have a
God.
question. So, I was talking about hitting him in the pelvis if he didn't show up while he was in the chat. Oops.
Don't worry about it.
Well, if you say something wrong and you get away with it, here's a little tidbit from somebody who screws that up all the time, right, Caps? Is not to remind people that you did something wrong.
Oh boy.
So does anyone have any more legit questions for the guest before I decide to go and rattle off like a schmuck?
How the hell did you come up with your name?
How did I come up with the name? Well, I like My Little Pony. I like watching stuff. There you go.
That'll do.
Mind blown.
All right. I noticed you on DA. Do you do your own poses?
Yeah, I do. I use references, but, everything I do is, hand-drawn by me. I don't, trace or anything like that.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, they're hand-drawn. I was going to ask what program you use.
Photoshop. I got a tablet and everything.
Oh, excellent. I think I know the answer to this one, judging by when I looked at your DA. But what's your favorite ship?
My favorite ship is Twidash.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, I have not updated DA in years.
Oh, because I remember thinking made a note here, Trixie Twilight, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that was actually my first fanfiction I ever wrote. Don't read it, it's terrible.
Yep.
Okay, well, you're in luck. My old group would be doing something like that, especially if that was of the nefarious variety.
I've never written a
Miss
good
Heart Song,
fanfiction in my
What?
life.
You were about to say something? I didn't want to run you off.
Nah, I didn't want to say anything. I'm like, uh-huh.
I think I got some. Who exactly inspired you to get into the whole review thing?
I got a lot of them, so I just rattled them off and named my primary one.
Yeah, try and go top three.
Alright, top three, I'd say...
Yeah.
Comedically, I'd say it's a tie between Silver Qull, of course, and The Nostalgia Critic. Review-wise, I'm gonna have to say I'm kind of middle here, but overall I think I'm gonna have to go with Mr. Enter.
I see.
And last influence, probably the first MLP review I ever saw, Voice of Reason.
Oh, nice. Where do you swing on the friendship as witchcraft support or negative, since you brought up Voice of Reason?
Please don't kill me. It's
He's
negative.
like, I don't. No, I'm waiting for you to say. He's like, I think of my subs. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but you're totally cool.
This isn't even on my channel. I don't give a.
Oh, okay.
That's the spirit.
Oh, it's getting linked back, sir.
I like
it's
your
totally
thought
getting
process.
So who was were you pro or against?
At first I was pro, but going back on it, I realized I was kind of a stupid kid. But yeah, I'm not really a big fan of it anymore. I like one episode of it. That was Hey, Nay Soul Sister. That's it.
What changed for you? Was it just basically having something pointed out?
Voice of Reason's review. I watched it and I said, this can't be as bad as I thought. And I looked back at it and I realized, wow, this is a pile of shit.
Oh no, go ahead, Caps.
So you kind of talked about, the people who kind of got you into this. What were the kind of the external factors? What other than the other people doing this kind of made you want to go this route?
Well, when I first started YouTube, I just made random videos related to MLP, and the only thing I could call consistent content was my music, and even then, that came out months apart, and then Season 4 rolled around. I really liked the season premiere, and I thought, you know what, maybe I should give reviewing a try, and I uploaded the first video, and it got some praise for it, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna keep this going, and here I am today, and I'm enjoying every second of it.
Okay, so I got a very interesting question, because I'm curious. What brony reviewers that are popular do just don't get why they're popular.
You worded that magnificently, Mr. Mills. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
I guess I'm gonna have to say, of course, like Byter, to put it bluntly, and Cuddlepug.
Well, sir, I don't mean to be a dick there, but Byter has never been popular.
Of course, Byter.
That's not even. Yeah, that's not even me being a jag.
Wait.
Like him having 1,000 after all these years.
If we're talking like strictly popular, then I've already got 2 of them. That would be Digi and Tommy.
Well, Digi's technically not in.
When he was, I'm
the fact that his
saying.
reaction
Okay.
I just love the fact that his reaction was, oh, obviously Byter.
I was like, oh, that's the smallest limb in the world.
That's
Thank you for
just
going
assumed.
Oh boy.
Just assumed that, you know.
No, Sapphire. You can literally bitch about Byter anywhere, and you'll be perfectly okay. I promise.
Yay!
Yay!
Byter's the one guy you can get
Except for a podcast with Byter being the king. That's the only place you can't do it.
Fine.
No, it's
Can
fine.
I do it in front of Mage?
I'm
tempted to post her on one picture of Byter on the stripper pole because of what you just said.
Sapphire, I thought that you would be the last person I'd have to edit and post later on.
Fine, I'll shut up.
No.
I thought I was gonna be the one he edited out the most.
Yeah, I thought Mills was going to drive me up the wall, and she's the one over here picking a fight. I'm going to start shipping you with Rion over here.
I already have somebody being...
I know.
Yeah.
What's your favorite show writer?
Favorite show writer? That's a tough one. Like, I only have one writer that I don't like, and all the other ones I like, so... But, I'm gonna have to say...
Oh, that's question 5. We'll get there.
Right now, I'd say, at this very moment, it's a tie between Dave Polsky, M.A. Larson, and...
I was thinking it'd be Larson.
I like her and I can't remember her name. The current showrunner, Megan, that's it.
Well, you seem to have someone's name on the tip of your tongue, so we're going to get there. You expressed a dislike for Mr. Hayburn. Would you care to expand on why you think that Castlemania, or was it Simple Ways, are considered, what would you say, shit tier?
Not shit tier. I don't like him for a completely different reason. It's not that his episodes are bad. Like, a bad writer is a bad writer as far as I'm concerned, but a writer who treats writing, which is essentially creating art, as a job, I think that's one of the worst traits you could possibly have as a content creator. And that's why I don't like him. I feel like he treats his, writing as a job. That's changed since his latest episode, but we'll see if he can continue it.
That was Castle Sweet Castle?
No, it was Bloom and Gloom.
Oh.
Castle Sweet Castle was written by the 2 new writers.
Yeah, I've been running around like a chicken in my head.
I highly agree with your Dave Polsky, though. Your Dave Polsky, good taste.
Yeah, King of Comedy, that's what I call him. I got a nickname for pretty much all of them.
I don't like everything Dave does, but when he gets it right, he's the best. It's kind of like the Pinky of the show.
I'm kind of like that. Actually, I only dislike one episode, and honestly, I gotta force myself to hate it. I like all of his episodes, even his more controversial, let's call him.
Oh,
wait, didn't Dave Polsky write the that's kind of ironic.
Which one?
Feeling Pinky King. He's
Feeling
the
King.
Pinky of the show. That's I guess either coincidental or ironic. Okay.
I wish that one guy who didn't mind that episode that much.
I actually really like Pinky King, so I'm going to shut up and not get into an argument.
I like Pinky King. It was okay.
I'll go on someone else's show and yell about it.
I feel about Pinky King.
So that brings me to a new question. We're talking about, the Pinky of the writers. Who is your favorite main 6, and why is that your favorite?
Favorite main 6, Twilight, because magic.
Okay, as long as it's not Pinky, because just to get caps
Oh boy. Sapphire's just picking a fight with everybody tonight.
I'm sorry, I love you
Fight
all.
me IRL.
Listen,
Wow.
Sapphire, we need a collab sometime. We could just crap talk everyone.
Yeah, Sapphire's going to get
1v1
constricted
me,
into the
Sapphire.
commentary community. And didn't you shame me down about not being mature about a day ago, Sapphire?
I come from a family that likes to call out bullshit. I can't help it.
That is my family too. Oh my goodness!
Plot twist, they're distant cousins.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Dang.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Well, hold on. I wanted to ask out here for Mr. Watchful. You give out a lot of 5s in your reviews. Is that just coincidental, or?
When you say a lot of 5s in reviews, do you mean like the current season? Because I've given like a wide variety of reviews in season 1.
Oh, because I've checked out like 3 or 4 of your episodes, and it's like, and that's why this episode is a 5, and I'm like, huh.
Well, I just really like the season. The season's
that on a
really
scale
good.
from-
Oh no, I'm not saying it's wrong.
I know,
was just like,
I'm just explaining.
these are very different episodes. I'm like, huh. I'm waiting for a 4 or a 3 or a 6 or a 2 or a 1.
My next
Where the
review is
other
going to be a
What's
3.
it on a
I can tell you that
scale
right
from?
now.
Oh, I'm interested.
It's a scale from I hope I only get to use this once, a 0 to a 6. 0 basically meaning bottom of the barrel, worst thing ever, and probably one of the worst pieces of media ever. And a 6 is considered and a 6 is pretty much only give 6s rarely to episodes that I feel deserve it, be them like extremely comedic or extremely heartfelt. I regret like one episode that I didn't give a full 6 out of 6. I gave a 5.5 out of 6.
Oh, nice. Well, if you're looking to give something a 0, there's a series called Project Thundercloud, and I think that might be able to get the job
Yeah, I
done.
heard about that.
Oh boy.
I don't remember
No,
who did
there's
it.
not
That's
the
just a
time
sketch.
for that.
Okay.
Later.
Clap, clap, clap.
Did we do Worst Horse yet?
No, we did not.
No,
What
we
is
did
worst
best, but not
horse?
worst.
Yes.
Where's easy target here, Diamond Tiara.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Ooh,
He cheated.
Take's
Okay,
not
that's
gonna
fine.
like you.
Yeah, really.
But,
Is
I
it
gotta-
true
I
you've
gotta-
only seen...
I got
Go
an
ahead.
interesting question real quick.
Yeah.
What was the process of how you came up with the design for your OC?
This is it's gonna sound really weird. I like the color red. That was obviously the design. And as for the outfit, hair and mane inspired by David Tennant, and the hat was a Jonah Hex cowboy hat.
All right.
So that was like my inspiration for the like main design of it.
So if I ask you about the books you're into, we're going to go into comic books.
Comic books, whatever's good, I pretty much read.
Oh no, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I'm actually a big fan of comics myself, or at least I used to be. What's your preferred series?
I don't really have a preferred series in all honesty. I guess preferred publisher, I guess you could call it, would probably be Marvel, at least, I'd have to say.
Do you remember what got you in?
In the comics, the MLP comics, actually. Actually, no, it wasn't that. It was Linkara. He got me into comics.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I do have another question for you, like back on the analysis subject. Would you classify like your reviews as something like a hobby, or do you have like a drive and passion for?
I'd say it's definitely a passion. I definitely plan to someday make a career out of it. It's obviously not happening now, but I hope I can get there someday.
All right, that's pretty good.
Keep after
I
it.
personally think
You'll
of
be
it
shocked
as
how much
a hobby that I like doing on the sidelines a bit too much. Like, I know I won't make
I
a
look at
career
my
out of
thing as
it.
way too. I want to make my thing in a career, but my entire thing is just making fun of people.
Well, Mills, you're going to have to shoot for higher targets if you want to get those numbers.
Byter!
So many people want to hear. Only you've hit the roof for people who want to hear about British Brony.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love the guy, but
This is going to be fun timestamping this. I just might not.
This will be called A Long Day for
Rhino,
FNGR.
you could always come on this podcast and just bash Anthony on his own show.
Oh. Well, no, he's already been on as a
I
guest.
would.
See, no, you missed it,
Pink
Kevs.
mutant thing.
No. Again, for the only way he would have done that is if he would have just sat there, came on like a regular guest, and he could have totally done that. But he sat there and said, "No, nobody better kiss my ass." And I said, "All right." And then we tore him up.
Well, he's the one
Yeah,
who
that's
said
basically what happens. Hey, it's nothing new for me.
Oh no, I got it. Is it true, Watchful, that you've only seen seasons 1 and 4?
No, that's not true. I just do the episodes in order. I've seen every single season. I've rewatched them at least 3 times. I'm pretty knowledgeable on pretty much everything involving them.
Oh, that wouldn't have been anything. That's just I've never running into people be like, "Oh, I've only seen like the first 12 episodes." And you just stare at them like,
And you dare call yourself a brony? Shame
well,
on
like
you!
they'll be like really super into like the culture and the fandom, and I'm like, how could you?
Well,
You do the the music for like the show or something like that, or or this, that, and the other, and like, oh, I've only seen like a handful of episodes, and you just stare blankly. I'm like, what the hell, man?
They come up with an analysis channel. What's an Equestria girl?
That's nothing to feel bad about not knowing.
I can't say I've ever met anyone like that. Although I did see this one girl at Hot Topic this one time, like, she's going, "Oh, you're a brony! I didn't know girls were in the fandom too. I thought that was just a guy thing." It's like, really, bitch?
What? What?
Did you, Mr. Watchful, have you made any connections since joining the fandom? Any big names?
And does subscribers count? Because not really. The only guy I have on my Skype call that you could call a reviewer is that 2K guy.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, you've seen him?
Y2K?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Toon Critic?
No, not Toon
Yes.
Critic. He's in my subscribers, but no. The guy I'm talking about is an unknown guy. He's just known as that 2K guy, that 2000 guy. He's he's pretty unknown, yet for some reason has 2,000 subscribers. I don't fucking get it.
Well,
I've never
I follow you, and
Yeah.
I've got like 600
I've never
man,
heard of
so
him.
maybe I'm the biggest. Or Toon.
Oh crap, I had a question, but I forgot it. Damn!
Oh, yeah. Are you currently attending college, and if so, what's your field of study?
I was attending college, but I'm not in it at the moment. I was attending it for media arts, basically game design, animation, filming. And I have what's known as a bachelor's referral, because the college I was at doesn't offer, like, the full degree, unfortunately. So anytime I can, like, go to any college I want and continue my education.
Did the money run out, or what?
It's not that money ran out. It's just I had the full requirements to have that, and plus I was kind of going through a moment where I was losing interest in what I was studying for. But luckily, I was pretty much all paid for thanks to financial aid, so I at least didn't lose money on it.
Certainly.
So
What
I had
are,
a question
some
on more of the.
Oh, go ahead.
I had a question on more of the technical side of kind of your videos. How does your scripting process go? Because there are like some people who they're like, okay, I have the script done, now I need to run it past like 7 people to see if it's any good. Then there are other people like, oh, I forgot to put a period here, I'll put that there, and I'm ready to record now. So how do you do it?
It's nowhere near that intricate, but pretty much how the process goes is the episode in question, I watch one time just casual viewer and just through a casual mind of just a fan saying, oh, I like this show. Second time, I'm a little more critical. I look for flaws in the episode. And then third time is just a precaution and where I take notes for what I can talk about. And then I get to scripting. Then I get to scripting and then recording and then editing, and there's the magic.
Oh, I just remembered that one question I had earlier. If you met anyone, like, in the Brony analysis fandom, like, in real life, who was famous online, who would you be fangasming over?
Honestly, quite a few, because I do like a lot of members, but the one I would probably fangasm the most over is, two people. Silver Qull, of course, and the other simply because I know I'll never be able to see him, Anthony C.
I think he might be going to BronyCon.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Maybe.
Damn.
Well, if
I
not,
hope
John
so.
Delancey's going to be there. Yeah.
Damn,
You'll
I'm going
have
to
to settle for
TrackCon.
Delancey.
The only
Yeah.
person there is Anime James, but who cares about him?
Hey, I like it.
I'm
Hey.
kidding, I love the guy.
I'll have you know, when James came on here, he smacked the crap out of all the co-hosts and myself. He
Hey, when I
decimated
get
us.
to go to
Holy.
cons.
When I finally get enough, when my Patreon actually goes somewhere, maybe I can go to a con. Jeez.
Get a job, you bum.
Gonna go to a convention with $13 a month.
I'll tell you what, Rhino. For every $100 I make, I'll increase yours by $1. How's that?
Conventions are
I'll
awesome.
take it.
I know you will.
Conventions have always been
I'll pay
awesome.
you to kiss my feet.
There we go. What's your least favorite place on the web
Least favorite place on the web,
Right here.
that you go to, or that you've been at least?
that I've been to, that's a tough one, because I honestly try to avoid, like, places that are well known for negativity.
Well, there's some people hate Reddit, some people hate Tumblr, some people
I don't
hate
mind Reddit or Tumblr. I haven't met anyone crazy yet on Tumblr, thank God, so I'm just gonna go with an easy target and say 4chan, so we can move on to the next one.
Ah, good man, good man.
Even though the brony community started pretty much on 4chan.
Yeah, but we got better.
Yeah.
If I was still buying animations off of Crown Prince, that would be yours right there. She got too busy, unfortunately.
Aw.
What are your thoughts on the fine state of Illinois?
It's a good place. It's pretty nice. My only real complaint is the winters. If you've ever been to Illinois, you'll know what I'm talking about. It is as cold as a butt, and windy. It is as cold and windy as a butt.
Yeah.
At least it's not
We
like
just
in
finally-
Ohio where the weather changes every few seconds.
Yeah. And at least it's better than Florida.
At least it's not Texas where it's like freaking 100 degrees in the summer. I freaking hate that.
I would be praying for that
What's your-
during the winter.
Nice. What's your favorite YouTube channel?
Favorite YouTube channel? I've got a lot. I'll separate them by categories.
Is it me?
Favorite? I've never even heard of you.
Mills. Behave.
I'll separate them up. Favorite gaming channel? That's an easy one. JonTron. Favorite Let's Player? I'd have to say is Markiplier. And there's anime critics wise, I'd say I'm not including the analysis community. Anime critics would have to be Mysterious Mr. Enter and Animat. I don't know if you've heard of him.
I like Anna. He's pretty
Oh.
good.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
I might have.
And of course, in the analysis community, I did a whole top 10 on that, so just go watch that.
Okay, no problem. I'll try and link that in the description.
I don't feel like doing anything. I'm just going to stay here and not get on the internet.
Wow, you are turning into a female Leaky on this show. You're gonna fit right in. Holy crap!
Wait, what?
Leaky is this old. Leaky Dusty
This entire
Rhodes is like
thing-
this old. This is one of the old
Entire-
original members, I think, in PFC and LImbo, and he'd just come in here, and I'd always like imagine him coming in, putting his dirty ass socks up on the table, acting like he owned the place.
And I've yet
So
to
does
ask
this
a
mean
coherent
that
question.
This entire pod just made love or more.
You're breaking up.
You're cutting out,
Yeah,
Rhino.
you are.
One sec.
Yes.
Okay, so anyways, let's see. What's your favorite animated character?
Favorite animated character? I'll just separate them by gender and age. Favorite female character?
You're not being graded on it. It's okay, I swear.
I know! I got, like, a lot
Don't
of, like...
need to cite your sources.
Byter is not sitting off stage with a clipboard going, "You said this on Dave, blah, blah, blah. You get an F."
Well, if you can't name
I
one,
might
then
be.
name as many as you can think of up the top of your head. Will that work?
Yeah.
Alright, Aang, Korra, Twilight Sparkle,
Here, just hold up 1 second.
oh, I thought you were talking to me. Captain America from Avengers EMH. That's, like, all I can think of off the top of my head.
Alright, that's
I
good
got
enough.
one. Are you big into any of like the fandom's music? And if so, who's your favorite?
Favorite musician? That's an easy one. Black Griffin. I love his music. I absolutely love the guy, and he seems like a very nice guy too. I actually was lucky enough to see his concert at Ciderfest.
Nice.
Yep.
Do you have any bronies that you... Oh, wait, we already did that.
Yeah.
I was going to get to the... Mills
You
worded
may
that
wanna
way
edit
better than I
that
had. Oh, no, I go back and listen to it. I'm sure after I left, people probably started doing... Are you old enough to have any good drinking stories yet?
Yeah, I am actually. I am currently 21, going on 22.
I'm intrigued.
I can tell you a couple drinking games because my friends. I have a friend we call him Wombat. Can't forget his real
Well,
name.
hold up. Here's the other thing. There's also another question I like to tie in, and we'll see if we could double this up on. The other question I like to ask is, what's the most trouble you've ever been in? Now, if you could turn this into a twofer...
Unfortunately, I can't do that. But let's start the drinking. My friend Wombat, he is a crazy motherfucker in the sense that it takes he could drink the combined alcohol consumption of America, Germany, and Russia under the floor and would still be sober. And
Oh.
he could also be high as a kite off pot.
Oh, God.
That will not be in the description, as I'm trying to get out of it.
Oh, my God.
I've made a light joke about that, and they totally skipped over Nikki V because of that. And I'm like, okay, well, no more drug innuendos for
Limbo
Question
By the way,
I
Anthony,
condone
just to let you
drugs
know,
at all,
there
in
will
any
be
way.
no way in hell I'll be able to get you on EQT. I don't even know how I would get you on in the first place, so please don't come asking me.
No, it's he's
Like,
been on there. I've been on there. There's a submission thing. It's not that complicated. It's
Been on there a
Saphire.
couple times.
It's complicated for me, man. I'm stupid.
All right. No, it's fine. there any notable high moments for you? And I don't mean those kind that you were just talking about.
That's kind of a tough one, because some notable things are... I guess the highest moment for me is when members of the Analysis Committee started subscribing to me, because right now, Cam, Looney Turtle, of course you, and Toon Critic, and Anime Wolf Gamer, and I think his name's Comic Sans Pony. They
Nice.
all subscribed to me, and that was such an awesome feeling. And of course, getting on Equestria Daily in the exact same day, that was just awesome.
Yeah, awesome feelings. I'm not
You seem to have a...
even going to
Okay.
mention a certain something that happened to me.
Hold it. Yeah, remember, this isn't about self-promotion for the
exactly,
co-host.
I'm not.
Oh, yes, don't...
I'm going to shut up.
I was really... Once again, I was expecting that out of Mills, young lady. You seem to have
Sapphire has just taken over everything that I was planning to do, but didn't do.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Me and no, it's like it turns out that Sapphire it was an inside job the whole time. It's like, Sapphire, this is my first time. I don't want to get in trouble. You do it all for me.
If I found that out, I would have so much respect for you, Mills. You know how often I send minions to act in... Oh, wait, crap, there's a riff mod over here. You seem to have an appreciation for comedians. Do you have any comedians that you feel inspire you?
Comedians that inspire me of course, Silver Qull, Nostalgia Critic, Angry Video Game Nerd, Louis C.K. I absolutely love that guy. There was one comedian I remember listening to when I was fairly young, and I can't remember his name. Oh, of course, probably my favorite Mexican comedian, Gabriel Iglesias. I love that guy.
Oh, yeah, you're right in good company. That's one of Jerry
What
Pete's
about
favorites, too.
have you ever heard of Jim Gaffigan?
Yes, I have heard of that guy, actually. He's pretty funny.
Yeah, you win. I love this guy.
Yeah. Well, I'm all out of ammo, so if you, ladies and gentlemen, have anything left...
Ladies, there's more than me out there?
Yeah, there's Rhino.
Well, I do
Okay,
have a
I'll
lot of
believe
hair.
that.
It might be very questionable.
Keeping it classy, guys.
Even a class day in the Limbo
The
podcast.
bougiest of podcasts.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I really don't have any more questions.
Oh, good. This will be a smash to edit. Jesus. Oh, I do have one more completely unrelated. I think I mentioned it to you in the comments before, and Caps will have to pursue this further with you. There's a community that we're in called the Analysis Rift. Would you be interested in joining? There's a couple of Analysis people.
Yeah, of course. I would love to join you guys.
Would you like to pursue that further with Looney there, Caps?
Yeah, I can go
Well,
ahead and
now we
talk
get
to him.
number 98.
If I'm not mistaken, Watchful, you have what, about 125 subs?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's
Looney said
that's
he's
doable.
willing
Caps
to-
is a mod, so he could get you in.
Yes.
The
And he's
150
good.
rule is pretty flexible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually got into the Rift with 57 subs during the time.
Wow, really?
Caps, don't push this. I have at least 10 bogus accounts. I could get him to 130. if I need to.
The sad part is I got in the Rift on my second day of Skype. My first day I got
Nice.
in the Limbo podcast.
Well, I think you subbed me. I looked at
Started
your
at the
channel. I'm
bottom.
like, oh, she's kind of cool. She's fans of Ty and Digga, so, why not?
I
He's
just
cool.
know Ty and Daga. So, he knows me.
This entire podcast just raised my entire opinion of Sapphire. She's great.
Yeah.
What? What'd you think of me before?
Well, who's minion, though? That's my question.
I'm yours, apparently. I don't know.